What we're going to be talking about here is the general form for an equation of a line. Now you guys have probably seen this in similar methods, but it's called standard form, probably what you learned. So ax plus by is equal to c. Well, in general form, a little bit different. It's ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So what you just need to know in general form, you have to have it set equal to 0. Where a, b, and c, what we normally say, have to be integers. That means no fractions, no decimals. And a, which is the leading coefficient, has to be greater than 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a couple examples here, hopefully later on. Uses, can be possibly a standardized test question. And also it's the easiest to find both x and y-intercepts. So if you're given a nice little equation and you're asked to graph it, so say we have 2x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. If we're trying to find our intercepts, all we have to do to find our x-intercept, like I've been trying to get you guys to realize, is we're going to plug in 0 for y. So when you do this, you get 2x. We'll move the 12 to the other side and get negative 12. And we'll divide both sides by 2, so we get x is equal to negative 6. So again, that's our x-intercept, and it's the ordered pair negative 6 comma 0. And then we can also find our y-intercept, and we can do this by plugging in negative y. I mean, just kidding, not negative y. To find our y-intercept, we're going to plug in 0 for x. And then what we'll do is we'll say 3y, move that 12 to the other side, negative 12. And we'll divide both sides, so we get y to be equal to negative 4. So our y-intercept is going to be 0 comma negative 4. Alright, so to write an equation of a line, to graph a line, you can do one of two things. You can start with a point and use your slope to find other points, like we did in our last example, where we started here and used our slope to find other points. Remember, it does go both ways, so we could go up 2 and left, or down 2 and right 1 for that example. Or if you graph your x-intercept and your y-intercept, all you have to do is connect the dots. So your graph would look something like this, and it's easy to graph using that method.